Alright, welcome back everybody, this is Rob here, and I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently in this episode. I actually realized that I'd kind of screwed some things up. So, I went back and started a new game, all over from scratch, to go and get some of the stuff that I missed. So, I went back to Chapter 3. This is the cave where they were trying to get the laser eye. In the quarry, they already gotten it. The bad guys got away, and we're going in right now to get the lunar dew to make the dude, like the moonstone to get the whatever. Anywho, when you're in the cave here, for those of you, wanting to see some of the secrets of the game, if you check out this little corner right here, search, we get this item here called the Sugoi. I'm going to say Sugoi Mizugi. I guess that's how you say it. Anyways. Open up our menu here. We're going to give that item to... There we go. Looks like a little sexy outfit. Who gets a Sugoi Mizugi? That's going to go to Tao. So, search. Gotta get the moonstone. Get back out here. I guess they're not... Hold on, maybe she's got to equip it. So I'm going to head back into town here and get the other side character that I missed, and that would be Kokichi. Now, as you guys remember in that episode, talk to the assistant. I'm helping Kokichi to figure out how to fly. Talk to Kokichi and he's too busy to talk to you. Now, when you first come into the town, Kokichi's not going to be here because all the men are captured and they're being forced to work in the quarry. So you have to save everybody from the quarry, and now he'll pop up. So you need to go to his desk here, touch the engine, in which he'll get pissed off. What are you doing? Don't touch anything, you meddler. Okay, you try to talk to him. He says, new in town, eh? Go out back and I'll show you my latest invention. So we head out here. He pushes you out of the way for his little demonstration. Watch carefully. So there's the pullback. Here we go. Good luck, Kokichi. And it looks like his new flying contraption is working. Looks like it's successful. Except for that. Yeah. Well, it didn't work this time either. Alright, well, we won't get him right away. But I have a feeling that's not the last that we've seen of him. Okay, so that's it for this little town. That's the main thing that I missed right here, so I wanted to make sure to show that in this video. We're going to come back in just a second here, and I'm going to have some more stuff for you guys, so one sec. Okay, and in this battle, the battle on the laser eye bridge thingy, going to be make sure that you take Balbaroy and Amon with you, because that's important to get this little secret item here that I had missed the first time around. Now, one of the interesting things is I didn't know that they had this, but I found a Shining Force wiki website. Well, it's not just Shining Force, but it's the entire Shining series. Now, see, this is Tao's special outfit. Her skimpy little bathing suit. And that's a Sugoi Mizugi. The only thing that sucks, though, is I guess you could say it sucks, is that it only changes her little avatar here, but not in the little cutscene during battle. So, I don't know, it's kind of pointless. But, it's a secret. I got it. No big deal. So, one of the cool things I found out about this website is, apparently, your 5-6 characters that you start out with at the beginning of the game are kind of... Think of it like if you were playing a card game or anything like that and you have a starter deck. That's kind of your starter deck. When you get new characters along the way, you're supposed to switch them out. They're kind of, think of them as upgrades. For example, Chris is supposed to be a good replacement for Low. You're supposed to kind of phase out Low eventually. And... substitute him with Chris. Same thing with Arthur there. Arthur's supposed to come in and make a good substitute for Ken. Now, he kind of, like I was bitching before, he kind of sucks when you first get him. But he is the only knight, as far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's the only knight that can use magic. So that gives him a huge advantage later on in the game. He'll be the only knight that has the ability to target multiple characters in battle. And one of the things that I had learned about Amon and Balbaroi is apparently in this game they are brother and sister. But for some strange reason they switched it. And in Resurrection of the Dark Dragon, the remake that was put on the Game Boy Advance, they were changed to husband and wife. Or maybe I'm wrong on that. It's one of those two. I know one of those that was switched. I think here they're husband and wife, and then the other one they're brother and sister. I can't remember. But anyways, that was kind of an interesting little switch that they did in the game. I don't know why. So see, like, we'll demonstrate Tao here. As you can see, she's got her special outfit, but when you go into the cutscene, it's the same. She still has her leveled up, her promoted outfit, which is still pretty cool. But I actually end up liking Henri's better. Henri has the same outfit, but it's black in the cutscene. I kind of prefer that look. So as I was saying earlier about like Diane being a good replacement for Hans, one of the things I found out reading online is, please don't kill her, please don't kill her. Is Hans actually ends up being one of the weakest characters in the game. He starts off as a decent archer at the very beginning, but once you start getting towards the end of the game, his hits, his damage meter, what the hell am I trying to say? His attack, it just isn't anywhere near as good as Diane's. So it's best to kind of get him switched out with her and start using her more. But for some reason, it seems they seem to do better in teams. Like if you team up Amon with Balbaroi, Hans with Diane, and Gort with Luke here, they tend to make up for each other's. They compensate real well for each other if you kind of keep them in pairs and stuff. But I just thought that was an interesting little tidbit. It just depends on, it really depends on your play style and how you want to customize your team to suit your needs. Okay, perfect. Alright, now this is what I was looking for. I'm going to take Amon here. Now if you search this spot right here, right next to these two Dark Archer guys. Oh, okay, maybe I gotta scoot back. And you discover the Kitui Huku, which doesn't do them any good, but I'll give that to Henri here in a second. Okay, so now, alright, Amon's gonna fly over here. I'm gonna give the Kitui Huku to... Okay, it's either Henri or Henri. I think Henri, I don't know, she's not French. Maybe it's Henri. I don't know, I don't want to be one of those fucking guys like in, like they did in Avatar, The Last Airbender and shit, the movie where his name is supposed to be Aang, but they kept calling him Ong, and it was fucking... God, that was annoying. Okay, I guess it's not going to show on her character model, so we'll have to wait till the next battle for her to, you know, you can see her sexy outfit. So I'll come back to that in the next little bit here, everybody. Give me 1 second. Okay, see, so I was wrong. Alright, there's a good look at Henri's outfit. It's kind of just your basic, like, little mini skirt dress thing, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, it's kind of like a little mini skirt, but it doesn't look all that sexy from here. I don't know. And apparently from what I read online, she's supposed to be the second in charge after Max, which is the main character. That's supposed to be his default character name. One of the things they don't mention here in the game, but apparently I think it was in the Japanese version but got cut out of the American version, is that your main character Max has no idea really who he is. He just kind of washed up on a beach just outside of Guardiana, and he's found by Lo. Lo was the one that found him on the beach and brought him into town and, you know, basically saved his life. So that's how they ended up becoming best friends. as they kind of grew up together. And Max, had no idea what his past was and stuff like that, but he made a new life for himself, and that's how he pretty much gets wrapped up in this adventure and stuff. There's this that's important for later on, but it's kind of a spoiler, so I will tell you more about that stuff later on in the game when we get to that point. And one of the things I had learned, I almost forgot to say, is Henry, like I said, is the second in charge of the team in this game, but later on in the second game, there is a sequel that was done for the Game Gear, the Sega Game Gear. And it actually takes place several years after this game, obviously, where you play as the children of the main characters in this game. And by that point, Henry is already queen of Guardiana. And I believe she gets poisoned, and that kind of gets the whole mission started. It gets the whole team to set out on the quest, is to go find a cure for her, I think, but I'm not for certain. No, there's a possibility there might be I could probably play a ROM or an emulator version or something of it. Maybe I might do that. I don't know. Maybe I'll look it up, do some poking around. Now, another one of the things that I had missed, pretty much a lot of the hidden shit in this game happens within like Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. That's where you're going to get a lot of the secret characters, hidden characters. There's a couple more that I'm going to bump into later on. But here is your chance to get Kokichi, Domingo, Yogurt, the hidden outfits, and that's pretty much it, I think. But if you go right there, and you see Yogurt kind of fall over. Now, there's no way to get to him from here. You can only kind of glimpse him, but if you go into your you can check out your inventory. Bam, he's in your group. He's pretty much worthless. He only stays at level 1. He never raises up a level or anything. If you do manage to have him kill someone, now here's a little secret. If he kills someone, he gets this thing called the Jogurt or Yogurt ring. And if you equip the Jogurt ring to anybody else in the team, they end up looking like Jogurt or Yogurt. I don't know if they're pronounced. I don't know if the J is pronounced like a Y. If it's supposed to be Yogurt, apparently in the Japanese version it is with the Y. So he is Yogurt. But I guess over here we're supposed to call him Jogurt. I have no clue. But okay, so that's it for right now. And then we'll jump ahead and we'll go get some more characters. Okay, so after you reach POW, the traveling town and stuff like that, I just barely hit the button. I haven't touched anything else. But you tell the team, or the train, the city, the people, whatever, that you can go ahead and take off. So you let them go, and as soon as they drive off, boom, this pops up. And Kokichi shows up, and he says, "Wow, what a flight. I've never been this far from Bustoke before." So here he'll come flying around. "Hey, down there, I want to help you fight those nasty Runefaust beasties." "Well, it won't stop. I'll be right back. I think just wait a moment." "I'm joining up, youngster. I figure you need some experience on this team." I'll be at headquarters. Okay, so now that we have him, then we turn around over here, and Venkar should be here somewhere. Where the hell is he? Ah, there he is. "Hey, are you Rob? My name is Venkar. Did you hear about me?" "Yes." "I know." I'll be at headquarters. Okay, and then except for the next little bit here where I'm going to get Domingo, which you already saw in the previous episode. You're in Manarina. There was that suit of armor. It looked like a goblin or something leaning up against the wall. You inspect that, and that'll give you, of course, the Domingo egg. So when you catch up with POW after this battle here with Elliot, you'll bump into that guy who has the incubator, and he'll put the egg into the incubator and heat it up, and boom, you get Domingo. After we get Domingo, that's pretty much it. for a long time. That's going to be it for the secret hidden characters and stuff, except for 2 more. There's still 2 more left in the game, but those are going to come later on. So I just wanted to make sure to stop, get all the shit that I missed for you guys. I wanted to show that to you before I continued any further. Well, actually, I had to cut my old game and start a new one from scratch. Blah. Anyways, what's done is done. No big deal. This is Rob signing off. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.